What's up, folks? Welcome to a very informal Fractal Radio. I'm super tired. I'm just hanging out over here with my dog. I managed to bang out a list and a story today, and this video with terrible angles and terrible sound. But what I wanted to get at was the sketch of Sam Monroe. For those of you who have been enjoying it, I have some people that regularly hit the like button, for which I'm very appreciative. It's nice to know that people are continuing to follow the story, because it does get a little bit meandery. And it's that latter fact, and the fact that I really wanted to be a little bit more diligent and flesh out the chapters when I post them. You know, I post the chapter sections, and I don't think that's fair to people who have been following the story to just keep pushing out these little snippets that, like, if somebody was making a show, which is basically what this is, it's like an episodic thing that's released, and some of the episodes were 5 minutes long and some were 10 minutes long, that'd be really lame. But if I want to release stuff that's a decent length, I might have to take a different approach and not do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's something I took on because there's a number of reasons, like my gym schedule / my work schedule, but I wanted to make sure that I wrote something that was a continuing story at least 2 days out of the week. But now that it's developing into something, I have to treat it, even though it wasn't just a writing exercise, I have to treat it with a little bit more seriousness. So what I'm saying is there's going to be a change. I'm probably going to be uploading generally on Saturdays and maybe Mondays, because it's going to take me all week to research and whittle away at things, so I'm not just rushing on Tuesdays and Thursdays to do the relevant research and write things out. And hopefully that improves things. And that is about all that I wanted to say today for a vlog. But I guess since I started, I should go ahead and add some content in. So I was just watching YouTube, and an ad came up for, something that's probably going to be relevant to my interests. It was for Curiosity Stream or something of that nature. Anyway, they had on that fellow that always goes into Joe Rogan with that bearded fellow. Yeah, specific there, right? Graham Hancock with the glasses. And he talks about ancient civilizations a lot. And, they mentioned all these megalithic sites built of these stones all around the world. And I think that that's really neat, how we don't know like what properties that they have, etc., and that they're much older. And recently I heard that there was some finding in Germany of like a 9 million year old tooth or something of a human or a proto-human that completely shatters our perceptions of how long people were around. So that sort of fits into Graham Hancock's theories, and that's just still interesting. But in terms of the megalithic sites, if you hear weird sounds, that's my dog. He's got a hurt paw and he licks it a lot. Anyway, this is a super grunge rock day. It's why I'm wearing flannel. Not gonna be very coherent. I'm gonna say way too much. So the thing that always got me about the stones is they're stones. Like, it's something you would expect a primitive person to do. Like, even if it's aligned with the stars and that's impressive, back then stars were really bright and more obvious, and you probably like didn't have friggin' Twitter to distract you, so you'd look up at the sky and you'd get ideas and you'd form things around them. Now, that's a super mundane explanation. Is there some deeper explanation? Maybe. And that's what I feel is one of the fun mystery things that's especially for writers good to explore. So I wanted to give kind of a skeptic's view and then give a who knows view, to kind of see if other people haven't heard about Graham Hancock, go ahead and check out his stuff, because I'm not like gonna just treat it as fiction fodder, but it's great fiction fodder if you're a writer. So yeah, or if you're just interested in the crazy weird world we live in, because everything is so uncanny. Just existence is uncanny. Why are things the way that they are? You know, rationality, yes, but there's just this mechanistic reductionism that it's. Gosh, it's a big pickle. That's for another vlog. Anyway, thanks for listening to this brief update and a little ramble. Check out Graham Hancock and the other fellow that's always on with him, Mr. Randall Carson, because not only are there a bunch of podcasts of them on Joe Rogan, there's quite a lot of work that they've done independently in terms of films and books, which is, yeah, check it out. I'm going to go before I annoy you more with my umming. Cheers.